Hello everyone, this is Ashton Robinson returning with another True Wireless Earbud review. Today we're going to be talking about the Denon PerL. They also have out the Denon PerL Pros, but these are the regular original Denon PerLs. I got it from I think Amazon or eBay. Yeah, Amazon for about $200. You can now pick them up for like $150, so that's a good deal for these. Not bad. Well, we get into that in a minute. The reason I got these instead of the Denon PerL Pros is because the Denon PerL Pros are just too expensive for me to think about buying earbuds that much money. They were like $350, and that's just super amount of money, and I'm just not willing to pick that much money into a wireless earbud. My range is really like 250 to maybe 300, depending on what type of earbud it is, but 250 is really why I pit out though. I stopped at though. But anyway, let's get into the review. Fit comfort's the 8.5. They're pretty comfortable. They have a wing tip with them. They come with silicone earbuds. Make sure you get a nice fit. They're pretty big earbuds, and the Denon PerL Pros are even bigger. They have the pearls don't have a ring, a silver, not silver. It's kind of like a silver metallic ring around the earbud that the pros have, but the pearls don't. The originals don't, and that may shrink the size down just a tad bit. But it's still pretty big earbuds. Like you'll see them from a mile away if you have many ears. But pretty comfortable fit, not too bad. The battery life is a 6. That's what the biggest hit of this on one is the battery life. 6 hours, it's not bad, but I think you get more hours depending on the volume level that you're listening to. So you might can slip away with about 7 hours. You might get an extra hour depending on the volume that you're listening to them to. And make sure you have noise cancellation. These on here they call social mode, and I think ANC mode or something like that. But if you have that turned off, then you might get more than 6 hours. Um, yeah. So moving on to call quality, that's the 9. The person heard me on the phone just fine. And I heard them just fine. Have no problem with that right there. Volume is 8.5. I was gonna give it a 9, but after my ears adjusted to the volume a little bit, 'cause I think that's what happens sometimes. Um, I feel like you just get a little bit more quality of sound with you turn up a tad bit more. So that's why I give it 8.5 instead of a 9. I was on the bridge of giving it a 9 before. It's like, nah, I think it's 8.5 because I got to turn it up a tad bit more to enjoy the music that I want. On some songs, you might have to turn down the notch, especially after your ears have adjusted to the sound, but that's why I give it 8.5. Now the bass is a 10. Now these in the app, make sure you have download the app once you get these earbuds. But once you download the app, and they have something called immersion mode, which is pretty much the quality of bass or how much bass you put into the earbud or the music. I boost mine all the way up to give it a nice bass sound, and that's why I give it a 10, because with that turned up all the way is perfect for me. I think the bass is really pounding and really hits. The sub bass is really nice and it really rumbles, so you really will like that. Once you turn it all the way up in the app, I think it's the best way to listen to these songs with immersion mode slider all the way up. Now, sound clarity, another thing, these are which makes these earbuds special are they do something called Massimo, and they have adaptive acoustic technology in the earbud. Sorry, but they go into your ears and they monitor the sound quality of the sound that you preferably hear, and does it automatically once you go into the app and you turn it on and have them monitor your ears. And that's really high quality technology. That's something new. that's been out. That hasn't been out on the other earbuds, but they did have another pair. These are just like the other pair of earbuds that which these took over, called the Neuro Trues. Now, which are pretty much the same thing, but it's just a different company that took over for that company, and now they're called the Denon, which is pretty much the same earbuds, but they had the same thing where you go and it monitors your ear quality and the sound that comes out of the sound that goes into your ear and monitors that. And it takes about a minute or two. Once it's done, the sound quality is pretty incredible. What they do to it is different for everybody too. That's what makes it special, because everybody hears different. Everybody likes different sounds. So that's really cool that they do that with these earbuds. So make sure you get the app. It's so important that you do that once you get these, because without that, and once they come out the box, they sound pretty tinny. They sound pretty flat, and no life into the music really. The vocals are flat and subdued, and there's just no sparkle to them. But once you do that within the app, you get a totally different sound and a whole much better sound too. So make sure you do that when you get these earbuds, if you get these earbuds. But the overall score is 87, which is a B plus. Do I recommend these earbuds? Um, it's really hard to say because the sound quality is outstanding. But you probably can get like earbuds close to this without paying that much money, for around maybe $100. Um, I have a few that's around there, but for 150, I definitely recommend these. 200, I thought it was a good deal, because just because I wasn't going to pay $350 for the Pearl Pros, so I thought it was a good deal at the time. But now that I wish I waited to get at 150 to save me $50. By the way, not bad for 200, but really good deal for 150. If you see 150, definitely get them. If you not worried about battery life being 6 hours, that 6 hours is enough. Then get these instead of the pros, because I'm pretty sure there's no big difference. Instead of maybe a little sound quality difference, but not much. But the biggest difference is going to be the battery life between those two. But and they have other things like the Pearl Pros have other things like, was it spatial audio, and but I think that's really about it though. And 8 hours of battery life on those, but these are still really good. But thank you for watching this video, and next time, make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and leave a thumbs up for me. Thank you for watching, and tune in next time for more True Wireless Earbud reviews with Astro Robinson. Bye for now.